Well, since people broadly know my attitude with Nora, that I don't think she's a good person. I don't think she's a good activist. She's all kinds of trouble and insanities and toxicity and so on and so forth. And again, I'm not doing this. This is not. I'm insulting Nora video. That is not the point of this video. I just noticed that maybe her subscriber count went back up. I noticed something really interesting, namely, she's lost a few people. Right, her thing used to be 14,500. When I checked, it was 14,400 something. So she's lost a few people. Is it a direct consequence of the Jenna Aaron conversation? I don't know. But one of the problems that Nora did, and she keeps having this problem, is she keeps trying to speak for XYZ. Even when XYZ tells her very clearly, you don't speak for me. And Jenna, it was even very dramatic. She literally put out a post, and the video was also pretty blatant, that I am not interested in joining your clown cult. Unfortunately, Jenna was interested in joining the evil fascist clown cult of Aaron Smith-Levin and the Church of Uranus. But there we go. But for the record, Jenna was not interested in joining the Nora cult. Nora could not apparently deal with the truth and just kept going. You will join the Nora cult. You will be happy. Jenna, I will amplify your power in the Nora cult. And Jenna was like, no, no, you won't. No, no, we're not going to do that. That's not going to happen. And Nora just kept being not in reality. So, yes, it will. Yeah, oh, okay, will not happen. It will not happen. I will try to blame this on someone else and start crying and ranting about a narcissistic abuse. But I am not actually here to mock her. I would have to say, at least because she kept repeating it over and over again, but she misused the term. Yes, this is narcissistic abuse. But the thing that was so bizarre about her videos is that this is someone guilty of narcissistic abuse talking about narcissistic abuse. Because obviously, Nora's guilty of the same thing. And I don't want to focus too much on this person because I keep getting demonized for causing drama or whatever. But just people just saying these blatantly not true things that, well, Nora is flawed, but she is good. No, she's not. She is not flawed, but good. That is most people, including myself. This is a woman who fully knowingly joined a fascist cult. And I don't mean Scientology. I mean Aaron. Correct, Nora. Aaron does have an ugly, evil cult. You were a part of it. And she's like, I apologize. Well, everyone will have a different scale. But if you tell me someone like, oh, this person joined a evil fascist cult, I'm like, that's probably not a good person. But then they say, oh, no, no, because she's the gay. I'm going to be like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, okay. But the nicest thing you can say about Nora, oh, no, this person did it twice. Yeah, they did it twice. They joined fascist cult number 1 and then fascist cult number 2. Now I'm going to say, and if you say again, she's the gay, I'm going to say, well, this person sounds either really dumb or that's what they like. That's what they want. They want to be part of fascist cults. And now Nora's trying to make her own fascist cult. And goody, we should applaud that. No, we should not. We should not be doing that. Call me crazy. I think we have too many fascist cults, right? And there's so many now. I'm losing count. Putin, Trump. It's just all over the place. Obama, right? Because we're like, hey, we're bad the Democrat. Yeah, Obama has his own cult. And calling me crazy, fascist cults overall, they tend to be pretty bad and destructive. Call me crazy. That's just my attitude and opinion. But where are we? Well, I guess you have to scale it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5 is the worst. So yes, Aaron is really, really bad. Let's be clear. Yes, he is guilty of all these things: the fascism, the narcissism, etc., etc. And after that conversation, I would say reluctantly, but I'm trying to be fair, that Jenna's number 4, and I guess Nora's number 3. So yes, at this point, Nora is the lesser evil, but it is evil. And again, I'm not going to specify names because again, I'm going to get head over the head. But and listen, I get it. Nora has a much bigger platform than I do, so I guess if you want to spread the good word, there is a logic to it, right? She has a bigger audience saying, this is important. We need to get this out there. But this one female activist in particular, it's like, I don't think she's even bad, but I have a lot of questions about what she's up to. And because she did a very scorching, very powerful video on Aaron, which I thought was pretty coherent and very powerful. But then she gets on the Nora Austrian painter show, frankly, and it's like, oh, well, now there we go. It's like, well, listen, I'm going to be upfront. If you're going to have any connection to Nora, you're doing evil. So with me and Nora, my dealings with her will be kept to an absolute minimum. So, but if she does a good video or some good content, and let's be clear, 99% of her content is not good at all. But in that rare, super slim minority of 1%, I am going to be obligated, because Aaron is very, very problematic, to, quote, help Nora. But I'm going to be very clear, that is necessary evil. That is total reluctance. And this is not a good person. This is not a nice person. And this person just has lied to me personally too many times. So I do not trust this person. And you should not trust this person. And I will judge you. People, like these hardcore Nora fans who keep selling this false story that, she's doing better. She's very flawed. She's better than you. You're so rude. You're so full of hate. Oh, okay. Well, you can live in that delusional land if you think I am full of hate, but Nora's full of love. You can do that. It may be less evil because it has less power, but it is evil. And I have to make judgments here that linking hands, because that's not the rules I play by. It's like, well, that's a woman. Don't you see? It's a woman. It's two women doing fascism. It's two gay people doing fascism. I don't care. If that's your attitude, say, but she's a woman and she's gay, and we're talking, and that's good, because Aaron is bad. Aaron is bad, but I don't see how trying to pump up and make more powerful an evil fascist is good. I'm sorry, that just does not add up to me. I can understand out of necessity and emergencies doing it, but doing it as a matter of course, no. I mean, that's what you're doing. You're promoting something evil and fascistic, and it is what it is. And it's like, well, that's the times we live in. Maybe to get rid of a worse fascist threat, you have to work with this fascist threat, and that may be true, but that is what it is. It is an alliance out of necessity, and it is just that. But a lot of people are not going to Nora out of necessity. It's because I like hers. I like hers. I don't like you. You're full of hatreds. You're full of hatred, but Nora's full of the love. Okay, well, that is your human right to do that. But I will just say some of the reasoning that these activists, and listen, that that's what I'm seeing. Some of these female activists are fully embracing Nora. And it's like, and they'll even tell me, I'm embracing her because she is a woman. Yes, I'm a woman too. Like, that's not good reasoning, but that's where we are. But I'm gonna give Nora credit that that main big star she's been repeating over and over again is correct. This is narcissistic abuse, but she is a part of the problem. She's not part of the solution. But at least keeping it thematically consistent, I would agree. But it is a definitely weird big puzzle that the person who keeps shouting about narcissistic abuse is guilty of it. But okay, well, yeah, that is a major component of the problem with Aaron. What's Nora's solution? Oh, give her the presidency. Yeah, let's overthrow Aaron, get rid of the SPT Foundation, let the Nora Foundation be born. Right. Because that will be a whole lot better. Right. No, no, no. But so Nora identified the problem. Unfortunately, she doesn't seem to realize she's part of the problem as well, in my humble opinion.